Welcome to video number dos. This time we're doing a triangle with a 30, 60, 90. I'm gonna draw them here, right? Boom. All right, so we have a 30 right here, and we have a 60 right here. Make sure you draw this stuff with me. Well, you probably wondering, Miss Kabanga, I don't like where you put the 30. Why did you put the 30 there? Why come the 30 is not on top? Okay, fine. Let's just try another one, right? We're just gonna make everybody happy. This time I'm gonna put the 30 on top, right? And the 60 at the bottom. So this is different than the 45, 45. Because remember when we did the 45, 45, right? On the 45, 45, like the previous video stated that the sides are congruent, right? Congruent means they're exactly the same dimensions, right? But it's not the case here. In this case that we have, will be different. 30 and 60, which one is the smallest number? Think. 30 is the smallest number. Then the opposite side to it, this opposite side, this will be the shortest side. 60 is bigger than 30, right? Then this opposite side is the longest. You with me? Right? All right, let's look at the 30. Again, for the other triangle, same thing. 30 is the smallest. Then the opposite side is the shortest. The opposite side to 60 is the longest. Again, it's just the opposite side. So if 30 looks like the smallest number, right? So the opposite is the shortest. 60 is the biggest number, right? Then opposite is the longest. All right, so keep that in mind. So now, before I continue, I'm going to come over here and put the rule. So this is the most important stuff. It's also located on your formula chart, okay, if you forget. All right, the rule goes as follows. So let me go ahead and put the 30 right here, right, and the 60 right here. The rule states as follow, please, ladies and gentlemen. This is mucho importante. Opposite to, so we know that this is the shortest side right here, right? We'll call it X. The shortest side is X. The longest side, which is opposite to 60, that is the same X that you have, the same X, but you tag along a square root of 3 with it. You multiply with it. And then we have the famous one that I haven't been talking about. It is the hypotenuse. Is this one right here, the C value. And this guy, it's the same thing. You still got to have an X, but you put a 2 in front. You're multiplying it 2 with it. All right. So remember this formula. It's quite simple. So now let's put it into work. All right, first we do have a 30 right here. You see the 30? Opposite to it, it's the shortest, right? Remember that's the shortest? That's the shortest. Remember what I said? The shortest is X. So this is X. So X is 6. We got that already. Now, where's my 60? Here you are. Boom. You have to be the longest. Check. So if you're the longest, then we have to tag an X first, the same X, right? We know what X is the same. X goes right here first, 6, then add a square root with the square to the third power. Square root of 3. That's what I meant to say. We got the answer. We have the answer for that one. And then remember this one, I said, you probably wonder, how did we get the 12? How did we get the 12? Well, it's to guess the hypotenuse, right? So you see they guess the hypotenuse right here. That's the opposite to the hypotenuse. That was still tag along an X to it and then put a 2 in front. Well, we know what X is. X was 6 right here. So times that by 2, you get 12. That's where the 12 came from here as well. That's it. It's very simple. It's very simple. Check this out. I'm going to do the second one here. First, identify your shortest side. Shortest is X. All right. Longest. Longest. All right. Longest. First, you start with the same X, right? But you tag a square root of 3 with it. Now, here's my question. Do we have the X? Do we know the X? Well, yes, we do. Look, wouldn't that not be 4? Look at where they put it, right? So x is 4. If x is 4, we know that. That got to be 4. You're done, right? You're done. There's not much. U is done, right? So let's try C, the third one. All right, identify my 30. Boom. Shortest. Shortest, it looks like they already give you, so that's x, so x is 15. We're good on that. Longest. The longest is this. So remember, it's supposed to be the x, tag along the x. The x and tag along the square root of 3. So that's why you see the 15 is already tagged along with that. So we're good on that. All right, now is you need to find the hypotenuse. All right, the rule says the hypotenuse is 2 times that x, right? We know x is 15, so 2 times 15 give us 30. Pretty cool, huh?